Well, hey there, hi there, ho there, internet. As you can see, I am not on the VTX. It is kind of a mess. So I have an issue with the petcock. There's a little diaphragm in there, and I guess due to government regulations and other things, it's not just straight gravity fed. There's a vacuum that also has to be in place, and so what's going on with that is the little diaphragm inside the petcock failed. And given just how grungy and nasty and screwed up it was, I went, instead of getting a rebuild kit, just a whole brand new petcock. And that'll be here over this current weekend. So I can do that, and that's like a 5. Honestly, draining the gas out's the hardest part of that, because that's the most time-consuming part. But I've already done that, so just a matter of unscrewing it and screwing it back in. It's super-duper simple. Also, whatever monkey got a hold of the damn bike before it came to me, good fucking God, people, if you don't know how to work on the bike, don't do it. At least put shit back where it belongs. There's this cage that holds the battery. It also held the toolbox and the manual. Well, that whole fucking cage is just gone. The battery's just floating around loose inside the middle of the bike. I don't feel comfortable with that, because if those two wires should hit something they ought not to and make it a connection, I don't want to be sitting on top of a fucking flaming battery. So there's a replacement part ordered. Went to pull the airbox apart so I could get to the carburetor, because even though I fixed the petcock thing for now, I actually made it gravity feed only just so I could get through the week. The carb is messed up. It's about as bad as the carb on this hunk of crap was when I got hit. Now, the good news, there is one single carburetor for both engine, or both for the V-twin. I only have to clean one carb. It's on the side of the fucking bike, and it is super easy to get to. Seriously, like 5 minutes a time to get the carb off and on. It just, oh, it's phenomenal. Maybe 10 minutes to disassemble it completely, throw it in the ultrasonic, bam, Bob's your uncle. Woo! So at the end of this week, I will have the bike back together. I will have the sissy bar with the bag support that I bought off of eBay will also be in. All the parts for the bike, including new mirrors, because they're gone. And you know why they're gone? Because the guy that sold it to me was using them to shave with. That's where they went. And he dropped them while he was shaving in the fucking shower. So that's why I have no mirrors. Oh. However, that's it. It is dead simple. There's not there is not shit. There's really nothing to this bike. There's some kind of weird, funky emissions control thing called the PAIR valve, PAIR. That might get removed, and apparently that helps with deceleration popping, because it tends to burn unburnt fuel and reclaim gases, and it's kind of like a PCV thing where it tries to reburn the gases. Whatever, I don't care. It doesn't need it for optimal operation, and in fact, apparently, removal of this, it does not backfire nearly as much. So that's where we stand with the VTX. I'm still on this bike this week because I don't trust it right now. I would like to be able to I don't want to be in stop-and-go traffic and have the thing stall out on me, and it's already tried to do that, and it's just not operating at actual ideal capacity. I mean, it goes. I mean, yes, it does run, But if you give it all the throttle, it just kind of bucks and says, I guess I'll try going faster now, okay. And come up to a stop sign, the fucker will stall out on you, you go to take off, and you gotta give it 10 seconds before it'll let you get up to a high enough rev to get out of that intersection, so yeah. Not safe. But it will be remedied, and the car will be fixed in another week's time after that, so hooray! I will have all kinds of transportation, and this poor thing will be going shortly thereafter. When either the car or the VTX is fixed, that is the weekend that I will put this up for sale on Craigslist. We've had a good run, but it's two wheels that you need to trust to get you home every time, and this is just not a commuting bike. It's not. It's a power cruiser. It's good at what it does, but commuting is not good at what it does. So, until next time, Internet, later days.